Everyone, welcome to BeefBoys.
Welcome.
POV, you wake up at the beef compound 2028 after the food crisis.
After getting fucking roofie in your bacon bits.
James, could you please wake up the troops for us? Good morning, Beef Nation.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Now that the fake fans have left.
Yeah, now that they're out of here.
Now it's only the fattest and juiciest cuts of beef we can find. And that's you, Chief. Thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, thank you.
Doplex, for the rest of this episode, you are now going to play the role of the audience and in your iconic audience voice.
Okay, I'm the audience.
You're the black audience.
You remember those photos where it was like fucking black Republicans for Trump and it's just 5 white people manning a stool? Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Like it'll be at like some like political convention that like, they couldn't even find like 2 black people to run a stool.
After seeing Joe Biden do his best impression of a dot matrix printer, I am pretty confident that there will be a lot more blacks for Trump popping up soon.
James has swapped sides. James is now pro-Trump.
Yeah.
No, it's just just watching it. Like it's so depressing. But just watching it, it was like, man, if I, which most people in this country do, but if I didn't have a side and I was just going off like, all right, well, which one of these guys is at least gonna give me some like semblance of like merit or something?
Yeah, which one of them can form a sentence?
All they did for 2 hours was argue about golf and like call each other child.
Actually
like, who's,
insane.
oh no, you're my childish. No, you're my childish. And
No,
it's like,
you're gay. No, you're gay. You like boys.
yeah.
Come
And
on,
it's like
fat.
if two people are doing that, but in between that, one of them can just like string it together, and one is like, it's like, well, I probably won't vote for him.
yeah. I pretty much saw it was like,
Yeah.
what did the line boy say? He said something along the lines of like, you know, Biden was saying pretty reasonable stuff, but like at the slowest pace possible, and he keeps forgetting his words every 2 seconds. And then Trump is just saying the most inane bullshit, like that has no basis on reality, but he's spitting it at
Habbo
like the
Hotel is back.
speed.
Habbo Hotel is back. They brought back Habbo Hotel.
They're bringing it back.
Mr. Biden, what do you have to say about Trump's declaration that Habbo Hotel is back?
Well, Jack.
We should play Wizard 101.
Wizard
He
101
just
is
makes
for the
that
gays.
face all the time.
We love the gays, but we don't play Wizard 101.
We used to go on Habbo Hotel all the time and go to the gambling lobbies and bet for Habbo coins.
All the guys used to block us out of the pool. I couldn't get into the pool. They wouldn't let me into the pool back there. I didn't like it.
When I left, the pool was open. He comes in and now it's always closed. He could have just left it.
No, but seriously, Joe Biden legitimately only has one thing he's doing current, and it's that like. It's all he does. He just like goes wide-eyed and kind of leans forward, and he's like,
Yeah.
Me and my
looks around.
Literally every 5 seconds, it's just finish setting up your PC.
I feel like
Oops,
you guys
turned off
are
Joe
like
Biden incorrectly.
not fully in a dying nation stage yet. You are definitely. You guys are on the way out.
Oh, we're
You're kind of
pretty
near
there.
You're kind of
We're
around
on the
like,
doorstep.
you're getting close to the fall of Rome stage of America, but I feel like this current generation that is in power, which is like, you know, their generation and like down to the baby boomers, that we just need them all to like just shuffle out. You know, those guys just need to
they're clinging on to
That's what
local,
I'm saying.
state,
Like a
and
drowning
federal
cat.
office with every ounce of Alzheimer's they have.
That's what I'm saying. They refused, like, they would rather have Joe Biden or Trump, 2 people who can't even don't comprehend reality the way most people do, would rather have them in power than like someone younger who can actually talk.
We're living
Like
we're
Pete
living in a
Buttigieg.
real life. We are living in a real life fucking 2000s Newground animation. Like it's
No,
For
dude,
real.
it's kind of
literally.
crazy.
We're living in like a
Yeah.
WWE sketch from the Attitude Era.
Like
Literally.
if someone came out and, you know, suplex Joe Biden, I wouldn't have been too shocked. I'd have been like,
That'd be
oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Me and my
Smash
dad
him
were
over the
talking.
podium.
Me and my dad were
See
talking
what's
at the
still
gym
there.
like the day after the debates, and like we don't like agree. We agree on some stuff. We don't agree on everything, but we obviously, well, not obviously, but we both hate both the candidates for like both parties. So like it was this kind of interesting bonding moment of like usually we don't have much to agree on, or we agree on some stuff, but it was like we were at the gym, we were just talking on the treadmill, and it was like just like there was so much synergy of like no one can afford like housing or food or anything, and we both just like watched both our guys argue about golf. And I mean, my dad doesn't really like Trump, but it's like it's just Republican Democrat, and it's like all they did was argue about golf and who's like fucking stupider. And it's like meanwhile everyone we know like can't fucking pay their mortgage or like eat food like every day.
I've been
So
talking
weird.
to every like it is almost unanimous across the board how disappointed
right?
people are feeling in our presidential debate here, because it really feels like the 2016 election kind of kicked it off, and then with the 2020 election, with how intense the DNC was about it's democracy or death, and then we got to here and we just have two guys barely functioning yelling about golf. I really feel
it's
like everybody
death or
who
death
hard
this year.
campaigned for them on both sides was watching that debate and was like, we might have fucked up here. I don't know if supporting Joe Biden this hard was. I don't know if fucking over Bernie back in the day was worth it.
Dude, I know. The next day, the day after the debates, because it was so bad for Biden that the day after he did like a thing, like a big speech at like some rally in Wisconsin or Michigan or something, and the biggest cheer he got, I was also watching this at the gym, and me and my dad were just dying laughing because he just, he would look like a brain dead, like rotting idiot the night before. So he gets on stage with as much like adrenochrome and adrenaline in his fucking blood as he can. And he's like, I can't make the sentences as good. I don't walk as good. I don't see as good, but I tell the truth. And I know what's right and what's wrong. Everybody goes, yeah! He does! He doesn't talk good! Bro.
Okay.
Everybody was cheering, and to my dad, I was just like, bro, that is like, if I asked like a toddler to hold a flashlight for me while I was doing like work on a sink, they'd be like, I know what's good, and I know how to tell the truth.
You do exactly.
It's like, bro,
the bar has fallen down the stairs.
The bar is that you know how to tell the truth and that you are good. Like, what does and 100,000 people cheer for that?
That if I tell the truth,
crazy.
People will believe me.
I can have a cookie before dinner.
Yeah.
It's also fun to be a president who says I tell the truth, because I feel like every president there's just a laundry list of
they're known for
examples.
not telling the truth.
In fact, one would argue that's the whole thing. How many times didn't he say like, oh, if you vote for me, we'll fucking codify abortion?
He did say that too.
And then the midterms, it was like, you guys better vote for me, so we can codify abortions. And now they're saying I saw a tweet the other day. It's like, if I win in November,
you'll get abortion back.
It's like, do it now.
Wasn't
yeah,
like
you are currently in office, my man.
We're pumping abortions to the moon.
Where Joe Biden was like, if you went to school, I'm gonna erase the memory of going to school, and you don't have to pay anymore.
That was one of his big platform.
He did do it for. It was like for some people and for some types of loans. And it was only a certain amount, but like he technically did. But
I heard it was only for people who did gender studies. He only refunded people who did gender studies.
Yeah, it's only people who study critical
and
race
liberal
theory.
arts.
Only people who send in pictures of like their butt
of their penis
twerking.
We should put that in the machine and the contraption.
Send me a picture of your butthole.
Hey, send me a picture
of your
penis,
we have a
Jack.
surprise coming up for later.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I saw a fundraising commercial yesterday for Biden after all that shit, and it was like,
Joe Biden.
Hello, America. Well, if you as you can tell, things are getting pretty bad again. It's November's coming around fast. We need as much money as possible. And you know me, I don't like asking for money, especially in these harder times. but anything you can spare.
This campaign
please,
sponsored by Raid
give it
Shadow.
to me. Bro, it's so wild to ask to like. Obviously, it's one of those things where it's like you have to do it because you need money to campaign. You know, like it's how politics have worked for like 50 years now. But like the idea of asking for money whenever we are like literally in the worst recession since the 30s, like the 1930s, and like you're getting. Obviously, they couldn't really get on like live TV back then and be like, "Give me money, please! Everybody, mail in $5 with a postage stamp, please." And now it's just like, I know you're watching football to distract from your 7th kid starving to death and having to eat his corpse. But could you give me $5?
could you spare $5?
I want a Wendy's meal.
I need a Wendy's biggie bag right now. It's the only way I'm gonna win this election.
Don't address it to my campaign funds. Just send it to me personally. I really want to get a chicken snack wrap.
They got Wendy's 4 for $4.
The pretzel
brought it
burger
back.
is
If you don't
quite
get me
nice.
Wendy's, you ain't black.
That's Kamala. Kamala pops in. She's like, if somebody doesn't get me some Popeyes, you ain't black, and that's on democracy.
Oh, they did like a week later. There's another commercial, and it's just him eating the Wendy's 4 for $4. And he's like, thanks, Jack. You can stop sending money. You guys can stop sending money now. I got
This shit was good as hell.
How crazy would that be if
$1,000 putting that ad out?
the president of the United States, some person like the new Wendy's $4 biggie bag, and it pans over to Joe Biden just sitting. Hey there, Jack. I think I don't know if any. I think people wear
I
masks.
love Jack in the box.
Bro, there was a video that went around the day after. I think it was like the night of the debate. Like Joe Biden and his entire entourage and the entirety of the Secret Service went to like a Waffle House, but like one of those like roadside Waffle Houses that is just like four
like
booths in a
daps
little
up the dude.
glass building. Yeah, and like the dude's like the dude's like holding his phone like down here like filming, and then dude Joe Biden walks in and he leans down and stares right into his phone and he's like
like literally on hands on the
Dude,
knees.
I told you that's the signature move these days. He's just
and then he stood up and he goes he gives him one of these, then they go into this, then they go back into this, and then they like fucking hug or some shit, and everybody's quote tweeting it like, oh nah, he was just off at the debate. If he dapping like that, I'm voting for Joe Biden again. And I like to imagine that his team was like, all right, you gotta hit the Joe, we're getting you pancakes and waffles. Joe, all you have to do is hit the coldest dap, and you're in. You're back in.
the election depends on it, Joe.
Just dap this guy
We're not
up.
fucking around anymore.
Follow him. Just follow his hand. Do whatever he does. He's black.
It's fucking
accidentally
misses it,
says
and the
the
whole
N-word.
crew is like,
redo.
No, but that's what I imagine. Like he fucks it up 7 times, and they just keep walking back and in and out of the Waffle House doing this like low-key, candid fucking dap with the phone down here. Like,
Joe Biden dabs up a Waffle House customer, take 7.
I like to imagine
And
he
go.
nailed it first time though, but he's just like, hey Barack, what are you doing here?
I thought this was the White House White Waffle House.
Waffle House?
Only.
I don't work here.
I work at the White House. This is the wrong house. That's probably the wrong house.
They were trying to get back to the White House after the debate, and Joe Biden insisted. He's like, "I'm the president. It started with a W."
I forget the name, but I think this is it.
Joe Biden calls
5
an Uber
miles
by accident,
outside of
Thompson.
Arlington, off of 81.
Joe Biden puts Waffle House instead of the White House in his Uber by accident.
I don't get it.
Hello,
It should be here.
Where's the
hello
Oval
for
Office?
for Biden. Hello for Mr.
Mr.
Biden.
Biden, I have your order.
Dude, our president getting assassinated at a Waffle House would have probably been the funniest thing to ever happen. Like Joe Biden
It
just
seems
gets
like a
into a
very hard
classic
place to,
Waffle
like-
House fight.
Yeah.
It seems like a hard place to defend, right? Like, there's so many fucking windows. Like, the Secret Service would have had to like walk around the woods.
Oh,
and
no,
shit
yeah,
to
you're
make sure there's no
cooked.
one. Yeah, it's like probably one of the most dangerous.
So for anybody
places.
thinking about it, keep your eyes on the Waffle Houses. We might we might get something done here.
There's something funny about these like massive entourages of like very important people going to like a place like a Waffle House. Like I remember when I was researching the fucking Travis Scott Astroworld Festival, like the night that whole tragedy happened, Drake had a secret surprise party for them at Dave and Buster's afterwards.
Well, Dave and Buster's is very
Like,
popular with children, so.
True. But can you imagine?
Actually, Dave and Buster's is supposed to be an arcade for adults because they have alcoholic beverages.
Hey.
So how about that?
And there goes my whole theory.
Goody mashup. Goody mashup.
That's him playing
There's something
t-ball.
funny about the idea. You just work in some random fucking Dave and Buster's in Houston, Texas, and then it's like
And Drake rocks
your
up.
magic gives you a call like, we're gonna need you on tonight. Drake and Travis Scott and everyone from the Astroworld Festival is gonna be here later,
Including the
I
dead
know you
people.
make $8
They're bringing
an
them
hour.
all
They're
inside the Dave
they're
and
actually
Buster's.
bringing all the dead children and we're burying them underneath the Dave and Buster's.
We're putting in the Dave and Buster's.
We're trying to
dumpster.
make
Bring your
Five Nights at
boots.
Freddy's real.
Dave and dumpster.
5 Nights at Dave and Buster's.
But it's just Drake that
no.
scares you.
The claw machine's alive. That would be scarier than Freddy.
That would be really scary. That'd be horrible.
That's the last thing a child sees.
Dude, one of the other things, I don't know if you guys have seen this clip, but it has to have been from after the debates. And I think it was Joe Biden's wife or somebody else, but they were basically looking right at him. He's standing off stage, doing his like, and she's like,
When's the
"You did
reboot?"
so good.
He's T-posing
You
in the
did
corner,
amazing.
waiting
You
to
did so." It literally just sounds like someone talking to a dog or a small child, being like, "Good boy,
Yeah.
you did it." It is.
boy.
That's kind of
Embarrassing.
beautiful though, because I did see
But
Trump
he's
just
the leader
walked
of
off
our
stage.
country.
Yeah, but it's cute.
He's in a female-led relationship. He's our
He
president.
can't be
habits.
strong.
She puts his muzzle on and his cock cage and fucking.
No, but it is
on.
it is really funny. Like Biden walks off stage after being the biggest troglodyte in the history of presidential debates, and he walks off to like a billion people who are like, "Oh, we're going to get ice cream, we're gonna get waffles. You did such a good job." And then Trump does his shtick, and he's like this fucking big ball of fucking autistic charisma and fucking garbage human bullshit. But then he just walks off stage to just like a paid like actor, like porn actress or some shit, or his like 17th wife
she
from
wasn't even
Venezuela or some shit. Like it's just nothing. Nobody.
He just goes back to the green room and is just like, "Where's my phone?"
I gotta get on
Check
truth.org.
Twitter.
What is it? Hey, I've been meaning to ask this. So sorry for the politics chat. We'll wrap this up soon. But what's this fucking Project 2025 thing? Because it's the little I've seen of it sounds like hell.
Dude, I looked into that. I think I mentioned it to James a couple of weeks ago. That is one of
The new Smash Melee mod, right?
it's the new Smash Melee tournament.
Oh, someone's getting smashed if that gets put in.
In short, it's basically a group of extreme conservative Christian nationalists plan, should Trump win the election, to basically fire a shit ton of people in the White House cabinet and reorganize everything so that the next, the Fourth Reich can come back and run America for the next 100 years.
Yeah.
It's really fucking spooky, but I think what James and I were talking about is probably weirder shit has happened in this country. It's probably not gonna happen because they would need way
It's
too
pretty
much support.
impossible just from winning a presidency to make something like that happen. They would have to be like a red sweep across the entire country at all three levels of government to be able to enact it like that.
And plus,
And even so, it would just be like
right?
it would just be like all of Andrew and Doplex's parts of the country, and like New Jersey and New York would be like blue havens for like murdering babies and being chill.
Being chill, smoking weed and murdering babish, dude. We're having a good time.
It does
over here.
definitely seem
watching
like
South Park.
It does definitely seem like a wish list more than anything. It's like, here's what we would do: we would kill all gay people. That's number one on the list. Number two, But it's like,
Dear
I don't
Santa
know.
Claus, here's what I want.
Yeah. I don't know enough about like US politics to know how any of that shit would work, but it's like, this doesn't seem like something you could just like click
Yeah,
your
'cause,
fingers
I
and do.
mean,
Or they
yeah, 'cause
probably would have done it
presidents-
already.
Yeah, because like presidents, like part of the whole like campaigning shit is like they just say like, if I win, no more Mexicans. Like they could just say shit, but like obviously,
Dopix goes,
yeah, because like they can't just like fucking like you said, like snap their fingers and fucking like everything just happens. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they just be saying shit. But I feel like like I feel like presidencies, it's just like you got the guy who's like the
He's the
fucking
guy.
the yeah, he's like the Captain Crunch, but like when you open up a box of cereal, you're not eating Captain Crunch, you're eating the cereal.
pretty
The
much
one-
a bunch of rich.
Ironically, the one Trump card that conservatives do have
Nice.
is not
Nice,
Trump.
nice, nice.
It's that they have a super majority of the Supreme Court, so they can basically, that's really where the changes are made. Like they just repealed something. It has nothing to do with politics or like Christianity or anything. They just repealed something from like 50 years ago that basically allowed us to have like an FDA and like an FAA and everything, and like all of these organizations that are able to like look into what like corporations are putting into like consumer goods and food
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
There's
like-
cum in your burger.
They basically said it's like communism to not let the free market just do whatever they want and to have like the consumer do their own due diligence. So like they literally just repealed the thing that like made it so that they weren't allowed to like fill out our peanut butter with like traces of lead and like mercury and stuff to like fill
Awesome.
out the body of it. So like genuinely there is now no protection for like the food that we eat or anything. Like they can just start throwing bugs
Hell yeah.
and lead and asbestos into like everything again.
Can
And
someone
it's just like, why did you do
Supreme
that?
Court?
You probably did that because fucking Kellogg and fucking Nestle like called you up. It's like, that's not a political move. That is like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
This
mean?
is
It's
the
just-
pure greed. It's a pure greed move.
Someone got
that, like,
paid a
six
lot of
people
money.
benefited from.
it's Reaganomics, baby. Just the country will be better if we just let corporations do whatever they want and I get some money for it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Dude.
fucking-
Oh, yeah.
So
it's
stupid.
actually insane. Hey, shout out Ruth Bader Ginsburg for not stepping down when she
That's
when she
stupid.
could have.
Fucking
Do you remember
That stupid bitch.
I think I talked about it when it happened, but there was like a weird period. Oh, that's right. I was on a plane and I was watching like a bunch of animated movies, and there was like 3 or 4 of them in a row that all had Ruth Bader, whatever, RGB keyboard. They had like cameos of her. Like she was in like the second Lego movie, I think. And she, like, I'm not kidding. She shows up as a Lego piece. And they're like, there's like a part where like a bunch of like heroes show up, like, and it's Lego, so they've got the rights to like Superman and Batman, all that shit. And then she's also one of them. I was like, all right, that's weird. And I was watching that Scooby Doo like remake, not remake, the new Scooby Doo movie, 3D one.
Yeah.
And like, there's a bit of stuff where like they're all dressed up for Halloween, and fucking Velma's dressed up. Yeah, no, well, yeah, Velma's dressed up as her, and I'm pretty sure there's a part where they like answer a door, and they're like, "Who are you?" And she's like, "I'm gonna go guess what? I died.
I died and run a Supreme Court.
Right.
See, that's the shit where it's like, that's the stuff that contributes to like the Hollywood or like leftist plans to like brainwash your children, because it's like realistically, like there's no kid like knows who that is. So it's just like, even if you're like some fucking like bleeding heart liberal who's like, my whole life is because of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and now I make the Lego movies, and I'm gonna put her in it.
Yeah.
It's like it's not honoring
together.
her or the children. It's just like you're just dog whistling to adults who then will like think that Legos are like hell demons that are meant to corrupt their kids into trans leftists or something. And it's like, at least if you're gonna like put them in, yeah.
True.
At least if you're gonna like put them in, like do it in an educational way, because then you can see the merit of it. But when you just ham fist it in,
well, this is a dog was pretty much you've convinced like the right that these movies are demon spawn.
Yeah, it's like hypnosis to be a leftist.
And the only upside is that the sort of person who tweets shit like, this tweet won the internet for today. Someone like that is going to be like, now this is epic.
Now
this is dope.
You've just pandered
Bravo,
to
good sir.
some of the most insufferable people on the internet.
Yeah.
And you've also turned away like half your potential
I don't
customers.
normally
Yeah,
giggle
exactly.
at this type of humor, but you've
I mean,
achieved a ha ha
You've
for
won
me.
the internet
That,
today.
like,
Doplex, what were you gonna
Bravo,
say?
good sir.
I don't know, just the fucking. I had this vision in my head of like the worst type of movie like a political figure could pop up in, and for some reason in my head I just imagined like a Cars movie where Ruth Bader Ginsburg's is a car.
And she's still got the frock on, the gown, and she crashes and dies during one of the
Yeah, it's like a slow-mo black
races.
and white. She's flying along the fence, like tumbling and screaming.
and then immediately gets replaced by a similar looking
By like a
car,
pickup truck with like a dip
Yeah,
in its
yeah,
mouth.
truck.
and fucking-
Pickup truck.
which then repeals all gay rights.
Yeah, which then like takes out a fucking
Cars
Irish
can't be
car
gay.
bomb and blows up all the gay cars.
No more car abortions. Sorry, everybody.
What would a car
Not a-
abortion be?
How
would that work?
No more
Oil
oil
change.
changes.
How
No more electric cars because they're like the
Because they're
trans
gay.
cars. They're the trans cars.
It has been
No
entertaining
more
watching Elon
hybrids.
Musk.
I refuse to see this.
diesel or your gasoline.
No more hybrids. I refuse. I will not
Or
go
that
into a hybrid
foo-foo
bathroom.
premium gay shit.
I refuse to
funny
let
seeing
my
Elon
kids
Musk
go
go
into
from
a
being
hybrid Jiffy Lube.
So funny seeing Elon Musk go from like Tesla, which is like obviously electric cars with a huge push towards like environmentalism and everything, to being like, shit, I pandered to the right now.
Shit.
I guess I just won't bring up that these cars are good for the environment ever again, even though that's their main
Yeah.
selling point.
Yeah, no, they're like, we got a truck. You could put fucking piece of wood in it, but just
Bro, I've actually-
one single piece of wood.
But would you
I
put in
remember
your
when they
bag?
first demoed the Cybertruck. I thought it looked kind of cool, and that was like
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago or whatever. And then I saw a couple in real life the last few weeks, and
Yeah, me
it's
too.
like
Dude, it's
fucking
suck.
horrible,
There's one-
bro.
I
It is
saw
so
one up here.
ugly, bro. It's hideous.
I
They're
saw
kinda
one up
scary
here, and
fucking
it is
Dallas, I think.
genuinely like the
Yeah.
ugliest shit I've ever seen. I think they just tried to
It's
make it
so
look
fucking
epic
ugly.
and space
Yeah.
agey with the promo, because when it released, I think most people's thought was just like, that kind of looks like the Halo Warthog. Like, that might be kind of
I
cool.
like-
And then you see it in real
I like
life, and
Warthog.
it's kind of what I imagine seeing a
looks
a
like it hasn't loaded in
cosplayer
yet.
in real life, where it's like, oh,
This was cool.
that's
Yeah.
kind
That
of
was, like,
cool.
all
But
Photoshop.
it like if I
Yeah.
touch something wrong, you're gonna fall apart like a Lego piece.
Right.
Yeah, well, I guess there's also the stigma around it. Like, if you see someone in a Tesla, you're like, okay, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just bought that like before Elon went crazy, or
Yeah.
maybe they're just a taxi driver or some shit
Yeah.
who wants it like with a fancy car. But if you see someone with a Cybertruck, you're like, oh no, this dude definitely has Twitter blue.
Yeah,
It's good.
no,
That guy-
100%.
Yeah, exactly.
That guy has a lot of Dogecoin and a Twitter Blue subscription, and still can afford a Cybertruck on top of both of those purchases.
Yeah.
I do not trust his opinion.
Dude, I don't know why you would buy one up here. It's just like stupid.
Well, there was all those photos, not photos, a series of moving photos that proved that were like showing the Cybertruck like struggling to just navigate even the most
Go
basic,
through McDonald's.
like four-wheel
drive-thru.
drive terrain. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't even go through a McDonald's without flipping. But they were like, they couldn't get it out like snow or mud or like
Just
fucking
Gmod,
anything.
you're like ordering your hamburger and the whole thing.
No, they
Yeah,
hand you the
it's-
bag. They hand you the bag, and like it's just like a little bit too much weight, so the whole thing just
Yeah.
tips into the window.
Well, it's probably so
Oops,
top
my
heavy because
bad.
it's like fucking like 3/4 inch steel.
Much
So,
like Elon
like-
Musk.
So you could probably flip that shit mad easy.
That boy
But at
is
least it
top
won't get
heavy.
scratched because it's stainless steel.
And
You could throw a brick through the window and it. What? Oh, but wait, hold on. That wasn't meant to happen.
Whoops! Didn't that was in the announcer right, with like the
Yeah,
golf
yeah.
ball?
They were
Yeah.
like, they were like,
No, it was
this
like
is
it was
such
like a dead.
badass
It was a
truck.
shot put ball. It was like
Yeah, it was
a
a
really
heavy
fucking
ass
cannonball.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
threw. I remember they threw one, and it was like he like brought some dude up on stage or something to do it, and then the guy like obviously like looked at Elon, and Elon was like, and he was like, oh, it was probably just I think I threw it too hard. Let's try it again. And he like
I think I'm just too
he, like,
strong.
tosses it at the next window, and it fucking shatters even worse. And it's just, Oh man, this is so funny.
Dude,
It's
funny.
there's like
It's
videos.
so
I saw this video of this guy who was like, he had a pickaxe and he was hitting the fucking Cybertruck, but like it was one of those things where I couldn't tell what he was trying to sell in the video because it was clearly making holes in it. But he was like, "Whoa, that's awesome!" But like, are you trying to sell the fact that it's damaged?
He's trying to sell the pickaxe.
Yeah, because exactly. Like, what are you selling here?
epic
That's,
It's
he's
clearly
selling the
making holes in
pickaxe.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Look at how
literally.
sweet this pickaxe is.
And
We
there you
are
have it. That's
mining
pickaxe versus
diamonds.
the Cybertruck.
That'd be a cool
$1
video. I'd
pickaxe
watch
versus $1 million pickaxe.
Elon Musk should have made it so that if you hit the Cybertruck with a pickaxe like 8 times, it goes and it turns
combusts
into a
into
little
little cubes.
it turns into a little
And you can
fucking
pick it up.
floating Cybertruck that bounces up and down.
And get some
Why can't
diamonds
you do that,
from it.
Elon?
Have you guys seen the?
Oh,
Oh.
well, mine's 2 seconds. When I was growing up,
Okay.
all I ever wanted was to see you smile. No, all I ever wanted was one of those. It was a Pokeball that like expanded, like in the anime.
Oh yeah.
And it was yeah, boom, that's all, man. If they ever figure out a toy
Yeah.
that can do that, that'll be my
That would
life.
be
Anyway,
fucking
sorry,
Didn't they?
go on.
You know, didn't they? They probably could do that because they had those. You guys ever have like disc balls or whatever, where it was like plastic that like you kind of. It's basically a frisbee, and then if you grab it and turn it and push it in on itself, it turns into a ball. So you have like a ball.
yeah,
and a
yeah,
frisbee.
no, I remember
yeah.
that.
They probably
Yeah.
do that on a smaller scale with a
That's
Pika, with a
true, yeah.
Pika.
I
What's
want
it
it to look
called?
like the
Pokeball?
song.
Yeah, I want to go from
Pika-ball?
like a little grape to like a little fucking softball.
Yeah, I
That'd
don't want
be
to do
lit.
that inside my ass. I want to just have a series of
Yeah.
them.
Yes!
Just put it up there. Oh.
Have you guys seen the demos where people are showing like how stupid the Cybertruck's like, you know, smart capabilities are supposed to be? Like they did one where they're closing like the gate on the back of the car, like the bed, and it's supposed to
Yeah.
have like sensors that make sure that it's like doesn't crush your hand and shit. And
Yeah.
people have just putting
I have.
like carrots and like
Oh, I think I've seen
fucking
that,
beef,
yeah.
like cow
Oh
bones
yeah, you know, I did
and
see
shit.
that.
And like it just doesn't stop, and it
It just
fucking
snaps.
annihilates everything you put in it. And then fucking they did an update to fix it, and some dude tested it with his hand, and it just
Yeah.
like you see it like think that it's gonna stop, and then it just keeps going and pressing and pressing. He's like, "Ah, ah, ah," and then the video just cuts. The video just cuts off, and like the dude probably like lost his fingers.
I have to see.
I
this
hope
video.
so, man. I hope that
So
guy's
fucking
running
funny.
around
Find it?
with
Like,
no
can you
fingies.
find- I really want to
I
watch
would like to see this
Let me
man lose
see.
his fucking
I
hands.
got-
It
Gotta
is
see
really
this.
funny.
Mom, Dad, I'm buying a Cybertruck.
So, cause like my dad got something similar. He got one of those table saws that if it feels any kind of electrical interference or
tension.
whatever, it immediately like
Oh, yeah, those
the
are so
saw blade
cool.
goes down. Yeah, no,
They, like,
exactly. They're
explode,
super
don't they?
fucking cool, and I think my dad has had it save him once from just like it nicked and then went down.
Yeah.
But my dad's never gonna just turn the saw blade on and go "Bleh," to test it. I
Check
don't
this
know.
out.
I don't know why people saw that feature and like, I'm gonna stick my finger in there anyway, just to
Yeah,
see.
at
Like,
least
I'm gonna
test
have
it with a
sex with
carrot
it.
again.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
well, that or just like, just let it happen naturally. Like if it accidentally happens and then you're like, oh wow, it works. But don't
should try it
put
with
your
his
hand in a guillotine.
It's crazy how much being like a Tesla / Cybertruck owner is just being in a cult these days, it seems.
Just like being an Apple owner.
Am I right, fellas? The amount of tweets I've seen that have been like, oh, like, you know, the Cybertruck fucking flipped and crashed and exploded and killed a family of 5. But that was my fault. So it's actually a great car.
Yeah.
I've seen so many tweets like that. Where
I'm
it's
just a
like,
so
really
much
bad
coke.
driver.
yeah. I mean, it's actually completely my fault. I wasn't touching the wheel, and it was on autopilot mode.
It was
and flipped
actually
and
my
exploded,
wife
but that was
driving.
my-
Women.
You
Am I
know
right,
how women
fellas?
are.
So everyone, I've been very vocal about my disdain for AI, but there's something you need to know about me, which is that all of my morals go out the window the second
Something's
I can
funny.
get some easy laughs from my friends.
True.
And
With that
that's
in
what it's all
mind-
about.
With that in mind, I watched the new Only Plays where they did AI songs. I was like, that's kind of funny, and I went in that, and that's been a very big source of entertainment this
Yeah.
last day.
But
So anyway, we thought we'd make some.
Put up
we thought we'd-
licking my balls and drinking my shit when they're here.
Doveflex has joined it as well, but I've got the app up here. We're gonna make some songs live.
Let's do like 16 bars. Like everybody does 4 bars.
All right, we'll do youngest to oldest.
I'm youngest.
So I think it's James, Andrew, me, Doplex. 'Cause
Yeah.
Doplex is like 38.
Yeah.
What?
You're going last. So we're gonna go James, Andrew, me, you, and we're just gonna go line for line.
You say I was 30. I got the tail into that. Wait, you know that song from Red Dead Redemption 2, like the house building song?
That.
What about something like that? Yeah, what about something like that, but for building your goon cave?
Yo.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Hell yeah.
The official song of Gooner Nation.
Yeah.
All right. First line. Oh boy, my monitors have arrived.
Let me go get some water real quick.
But you
Bro, you're up. You're up.
Oh boy, my
Okay.
monitors have arrived. My posters unrolled.
It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I'm buckling up for a good time. Some shit like that.
Can I add on to the country, like the Western idea? Can we make this like a country pop, like a 2024 country
Yeah,
ballad?
definitely.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
Like some shit like Swifties would cry over.
Just make sure
Yeah.
someone gets in a line about the troops then.
All right.
All right.
There needs to be- there needs to be one
My poster
throwaway.
enrolled. It's going to be a good time. I'm twiddling my what do we call it before? Peanuts. Hold on. I bought my monitors arrived. My poster enrolled. It's going to be a good time. I'm twiddling my peanuts to Bailey J.
Is it bad? I know who that is. One finger in my ass. To prove
But
I'm
I
not
ain't gay.
Wait, to prove I'm not
Prove
gay.
I'm not gay.
Let's just
All right.
do
Yeah,
Let's just do a
put a
little
nice
couple of these in the
ooh in
middle.
there. I like
All right,
that.
James.
There you go.
Booted up my PC. Booted up my PC. Now I'm on my knees.
Thinking about all the women who haven't sucked my pee-pee.
I feel like you got to go a bit more patriotic with it since country.
I think we bust out the
I can
troop
do-
stuff in verse 2.
Yeah. As I lay on my back, my walls decked in porn.
On.
I think action porn would get it. Would get it.
You're like a
pinned,
50-year-old Jewish woman from Queens.
Are you watching porn?
Are you watching porn?
As I lay on my back, my walls decked in pawn. Building my goon cave, never been so fawn.
Stupid.
Sucks. All right,
now we're on to the
Now we're on to the
chorus.
chorus. American Gooners. Yeah.
Hold on, I
It's
had
like a fucking
something.
Miley Cyrus song.
I had something before. Fucking fuck. Booted up my PC.
Cause I need
now I'm on my knees thinking about all
that
the
goon
women
cave
and
battle
battle pass.
Oh. I'm trying to think of a way to build into it, but I basically just want to be like, I'm beating my shit crazy style.
Style.
I like that.
My shit crazy style.
style. Haven't left my goon cave for quite a while.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
That's good.
God bless the troops.
Wait. Let's make it into like the troops thanks the troops for like defending our homeland so we can goon in peace. You know what I mean? Like they give us the freedom to goon.
The song is called Goon Bless.
You can't do this in Afghanistan.
All right. God bless the troops. They can't do this in Afghanistan. One hand salute while I got my goon in hand.
One hand salute.
Wait, I like that.
One hand salute. The other is my gooning hand.
There you go. Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm thinking one hand salute. I really like, and then I think the thing is throwing it off is we're also saying hand again, but this time it's like the second
Sure,
rhyme.
yeah,
So
yeah.
let's
Oh,
find
right.
something to end on that rhymes with Afghanistan that implies the same thing but isn't repeating hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One
hand salute.
Yeah. One hand salute as I something in the promised land.
Sitting next to my
Bussin' in
best
the
mate.
promised land.
Hand
Oh, yeah.
salute. Busting in the promised land.
Eagle screech.
Eagle screech.
Yeah. We'll be able to do
Just as an ad
We'll
lib.
find out.
Let's see.
Okay, let's.
I think that's a good chorus.
Yeah. So now we got to continue the building.
Do we want
part.
to have a sit like have it replete? Or-
No, I
I'm,
feel like-
I'm
I
good
feel
with
like-
this. I think
we can
quit
just-
while you're at it.
Yeah.
We got more songs to make.
and then
Do-
we
do-
just
do-
Can you,
wait.
After the chorus, can you put some like oohs and ahs and like wee hees and yahoos?
And yeehaws. Can you throw a yeehaw in
Yeah.
there?
Oh yeah, yeah. Throw some yeehaws, and then if you could just type in "It's a me Mario," just see what happens.
And then put in parentheses Big Rock ending.
Oh yeah, there you go.
What's the name of our AI? What's the name of our AI band?
Like,
Pissy and the Rockets.
hell yeah.
Beef Boys.
There you go.
Beef
like that.
Boys.
That's good. That's
All right,
good.
here's our beautiful song.
All right.
Oh, this one got some
This
giddy
went
to it.
this went really country.
Oh boy, my monitors have arrived. My posters on the road, it's gonna be a good time. I'm twiddling my penis to Beijing. One finger in my ass to prove I'm not gay. Booted up my PC, I'm on my knees. Ain't not all the women who haven't sucked my PPP. My walls decked in pawn. Building my goon cave, never been so fun. Yes! Crazy style. Haven't left my goon cave for quite a while. God bless the troops. They can't do this in Afghanistan. One hand salute, busting in the promised land.
This goes crazy.
Yo! The resolution on that melody was insane.
My shit crazy style. Haven't left my goon cave for quite a while. God bless the troops. They can't do this in Afghanistan. One hand salute, busting in the promised
Busting in the promised land.
Oh my god, that fucking crazy style line took me to
The crazy style is so good.
It's a me Mario.
Forgot about that.
Big Rock. It's a Big Rock ending, y'all.
Oh, okay. I did another one without the bluegrass because I feel like that might have poisoned the well.
That was fucking awesome.
That was
bro.
awesome. That went so
amazing.
crazy.
Holy shit.
This one here is just country pop.
God damn.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
This is more what I had in mind.
Yeah, some
This fucking
steel
Garth
guitar.
Brooks.
It's a
It's a
woman!
girl! It's a girl gooner!
Holy shit! I didn't think they existed.
Yo, new Taylor Swift song just leaked.
This straight up sounds like Carrie Underwood.
Now I'm beating my shit, crazy style. Haven't left my room paid for quite a while. God bless the troops, they can't do this in Afghanistan. Busting in the promised land. Now I'm beating my shit, crazy style. Left my room paid for quite a while.
Oh, this is awesome.
Do this in Afghanistan. One hand salute, busting in
Oh
the
my
promised
God.
land. It's a me Mario.
Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
Bless the troops.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be fucking sick. Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I'm in tears.
oh my god. All right, we're gonna have to do this.
Writing
was
our
a-
own is so much better than fucking the copy pastas, honestly.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fucking epic.
Yeah, this is fucking hilarious.
Oh my
I'm
god.
beating my shit crazy style. Haven't left my goon cave for quite a while.
Oh fuck.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit,
Okay, I'm gonna take a piss. You guys figure out the
damn.
concept for the next one.
I'm beating my shit crazy
That's the hardest I
style.
laughed in so long. Holy
God
shit.
damn.
Fucking, it's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Fucking flashbanged me out of
We
nowhere.
rockin', y'all.
I know the fact that said that. Big rock ending. Oh, holy shit, dude.
One hand salute busting in the promised land also went pretty hard. That whole
such a
chorus
bar.
was like really
No, yeah, that
good.
chorus was fire.
All right, we're gonna do another song. Okay, let's do oldest to youngest this time. But what's the concept gonna be?
How about a new metal style of an old guy in a Chuck E. Cheese, and everybody thinks he's a pedophile, but he just really likes the fucking mushroom pizza.
Wait, Jared Fogle, writing from prison.
Oh, like a fucking like a Stan letter.
Yeah.
Jared Fogle writes us from prison.
Wait, yeah.
What about-
Okay, I want to save that. Can we put a pin in that? I want to do like an Eminem style.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, no,
that would be awesome.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a good
yeah.
idea. Yeah, we'll save that.
All right, what about
one.
for this one? A guy trying to convince people what happened at his shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza last night. Like desperately trying to convey what happened to him.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Let's
Don't be
do
too
that.
start.
It needs like one of those like it needs like a good fucking like immediate kicker, you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm
What
getting
if it was
fired.
like Freddy Fazbear fuck my ass?
Yeah, we need something punchy to start this off with.
Just
Yeah.
a wet like
I'm
a
working
car crash.
graveyards in the monitor room.
In the security room.
Freaky ass robots. I ain't got time to goon.
Callback.
A bit of some callback humor to,
This is the
to an
same
earlier
character, if
song.
anyone's- Everyone's paying attention.
This is
Yeah,
all
you
the
got
same
enough,
album. Oh dear, I hear something. I hear Freddy.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, I hear Freddy.
This dude said, "Oh dear."
Oh dear, I hear Freddy. He's coming real soon.
Wait, so oh dear, can you do awkward?
Uh-oh.
And that freaky fox.
With the big round ass.
And that freaky ass fox. I don't know why, but I'm stuck on Zune. You remember that like half iPod, half fucking.
Freaky ass fox, he done stole my Zune.
He's. I was gonna say he's coming for my Zune, but I don't want to say he's coming again.
He's creeping on my Zune.
And how about in that freaky ass fox? I'm trying to get some robot poon.
And that freaky ass fox showing me her robo poon.
Robot. I'll fuck that robot.
Fuck it.
But oh, fuck that.
That changes the
Netflix.
narrative dramatically.
Yeah, this is just
Should we
He's
Yeah.
not scared. He's horny.
Yeah, exactly.
Are we
Now
straight
the
to
robots
chorus,
are
do we
scared.
reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
let's- hold
can
on.
You can you do in parentheses?
Let's
do
do-
in parentheses scream?
Yeah.
Can the chorus just be a big change in tone where it's like very obvious that this character
They're
is
like
the
having
one?
passionate sex.
Yeah, he's fucking every single robot at Five Nights at
Yeah.
Freddy's.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Dobby, could I just pitch the idea of the first line of this chorus just being Five Nights at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah,
Like
run
see,
it.
That's
because
where I
put
wanna
some
be.
like Five Nights at Freddy's. It'll hit. I know it'll hit some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
Some crazy.
Okay.
shit.
Let's do
Let's do that.
chorus and then bridge and then and then bring the chorus back around. That'll be the song.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah,
Alright.
good shot.
Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's
I
where I
can't
wanna
explain. I can't explain the cum stains. I'm trying to like imagine like the dude like fucking the robots, because obviously
Oh,
they're
yeah.
alive, they're sentient, but they're covered in cum the next morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hope they don't see that. I hope they don't spot the cum.
Can't wipe cum out of fur.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope they don't spot the cum.
Don't.
Oh, what? Hold on, wait. What if it's like Five Nights at
Big
Freddy's?
robot titties.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I like that as well.
That's
Okay, we could either it could be like
Blink-182
five,
bar.
like five. No. Like it's like the Five Nights at Freddy's. It kind of is like the.
No, yeah, do
the
Five Nights
repeating-
at Freddy's. I hope they don't spot the cum. Then big robot
Big
titties.
robot
then the next line.
titties.
Then Five Nights at Freddy's for the third line, and then the fourth line is like the hook of the whole chorus, like that fourth.
Yeah. What's it?
Big
What's it?
boy
Big
line.
robot
Big
titties?
robot
I
titties.
love big robot titties. Put it in all caps. Put it all caps.
Big robot titties. I'm about to get me some.
Oh. Okay, now
Mm.
kudos. You do this one. Five Nights at Freddy's, and then what's this? What's your
yeah,
in between line right here?
I hope the spirits aren't too young.
And then I'm trying to think of like how to insinuate that there's cum in the cheese.
Oh, I see.
Just say there's cum in the cheese.
Yeah, just say there's cum in the cheese.
Just do all capitals. There's cum in the
There's
cheese.
cum in the cheese. There's cum in the cheese.
What do you call animal sex when you want to fuck an animal?
Bestiality.
Bestiality.
I mean,
is real,
I don't know.
As you called it.
Bestiality is real fun. Bam.
Is it
Bam.
bestiality if they're technically robots?
Don't worry about it.
Maybe.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'll be blind to the Lord.
All right, bridge. This is it. Like slows down here and it gets like a little bit more flowy. Maybe we're like in halftime.
I know this sounds crazy, but you gotta believe me.
The next morning, I clocked in for work.
Oh yeah. Okay. So let's do the bridges. Like so that was him describing it, and now like in between that and the bridge, the guy he's talking to doesn't believe him. Now this is where he's really trying to double down, and be like, bro.
They tried to kill me, but I fucked them. Actually, that might be a bar. They tried to kill me, but I fucked them.
but I fucked them. They tried to scare me, but I sucked them.
The other one.
But
Wait, no. Can you make up some names? Bonnie,
Chancellor.
Freddie,
Wait,
Jimmy,
hold up.
Jewel.
Go with they tried to kill me, but I fucked them. Bonnie, Freddie, something else, and I sucked them. Or Bonnie, Freddie tried to kill me, but I sucked them. Oh wait, no, we already had tried
They
to
had
kill me.
Robo Peanuts.
I just want sucked them as the follow-up.
Yeah.
We can fit that somewhere.
big steel
bro,
balls.
I fucked all of them. They tried to kill me, but I fucked them.
My boss was real mad. He made my peanuts hurt.
That's also a callback.
We're
Tried to kill me, but I
storytellers.
fucked
Yeah.
them. Bonnie, Freddie, and the other one. No, they tried to kill me, but I fucked them. Bonnie, Freddie, and the other one.
Can
no,
we go
for
with
real,
Bonnie,
dude.
Freddie,
I
and
even
the gang?
sucked them.
Yeah, Bonnie, Freddie, and the gang. Yeah, I sucked them.
I love that there's like an amorphous other one that he can't remember the name of. I think the other one was named Jeremy.
That's a cool
Can you
bridge.
just type out Limp Bizkit just out of nowhere for fun?
And then let's just do what we did last time, put a bunch of fucking gibberish around the middle.
Yeah.
Whack.
No. Whack is
Bleh.
PP.
Whack
Yeah,
is
whack
BB.
is PP. Whack is PP.
Stiff biscuit.
It come with eggwa.
It come with eggwa.
It's gonna be eggwa.
Wait, put at the end. Put at the end in parentheses. Big Chinese ending.
Yeah, we gotta put a big ending at the end of every song.
What do we call this one?
Five Nights at Fucky's.
Five fucks at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Five fucks at fuckies.
Five dicks at Freddy's.
Yeah.
5 dicks at Fuckies.
For
Five fucks at Fuckies. That's epic.
5 fucks at fuckies. All right, here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's new metal. Let's hit this.
I'm working graveyards.
There it is.
Freaky ass robots. I ain't got time to go.
Yes!
Yeah.
Why you Freddy? He's coming real soon. Freaky ass fox. I fucked that robot bone.
Oh yeah, this is Limp Bizkit for sure.
Yeah, totally. Right, here comes the chorus.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope they don't spot the cum. Big robot titties. It's real fun. My boss was real mad, my car still hurt. Bonnie Freddie and the other one. No more. Real dude, I even sucked him. I think the other one was
I even sucked him.
Red biscuit. Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope they don't spot the
Limp Bizkit.
big robot teddies.
Big robot titties.
Freddy's. I hope the spirits aren't too young. There's cum in the cheese. Bestiality is real fun.
Oh, here it is.
The next day I clocked in for work. My boss was real mad. My car
Oh, it's got the second bridge. Second bridge.
Bonnie Freddie and the other one, no fort. Real dude, I even sucked him. I think the other one was named Jeremy. Limp Bizkit. Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope they don't stop the cum. Big robot teddies.
Jeremy.
I'm about to get me some.
This is epic.
It's really good.
The spirits are too young. There's cum in the cheese.
I wait for the vocalization.
It's real fun.
Here it comes. Yo!
What is BB?
Big Chinese ending.
Big Chinese ending.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Big Chinese
Jesus.
Big
Christ.
Chinese ending.
Fucking Andrew's idea was absolutely genius. Like the fucking bomboclat type shit.
Oh yeah, we should write like a UK
Yeah.
drill
Sleep
song
on the pussy.
and just
Oh,
like
yeah.
make a bunch of goofy shit in there.
Wait, let's merge these ideas together. What if Jared Fogle was a UK drill rapper?
And he wrote us from prison. Right, it's Jared Fogle in it.
Right, it's Jared Fogle, and it
Big ups to the $5 foot long.
big ups to the. Oh, yeah, this will be his like spoken word intro.
Yeah.
Big ups to $5 foot long. Big ups to.
Big ups to kids.
Yeah.
Hey yo, shout
I
out
like
to
that.
5-year-olds in chat.
Big ups to the king. We had a lot of fun.
My man Prince Andrew.
The royal family.
All right,
And
now
then just
let's
be
like
like-
this beat.
Yeah, just like, yeah,
Molest.
let's fuck kids.
Let's molest this beat.
Hell yeah.
What if he's just naming different sandwiches just for no reason?
Black Forest ham's pretty good.
BLT.
Chicken bacon ranch flatbread. Who's up first?
What angle are we trying? Is this him trying to clear his name, or he's like proud?
I
of
think he's
this,
just.
or-
I think he's just describing. To me, he's just describing his time in prison.
Yeah, let's have him describe his time in prison, and like just every once in a while we have a line that's him hinting at the fact that he's really proud of what he did.
Yeah.
Like he has
made
zero
a rap
regrets, so
song.
there's just an underlying thread of just him not
They
apologizing
stuff
at
in
all.
my ass like a meatball sub,
Fill it up with mayo.
Wait, extra ranch,
also
hold the
known as
cheese.
cum. Hold- Extra ranch, hold the cheese.
Oh, it has to be a 5 pound foot long.
Little do they know when I see cum, I say yes, please.
Pulling out my rifle, and you know it foot long.
Squaring up
was
squaring
saying-
up these ops, they're only 3 feet tall.
And then can you follow it up with my tingo and then just start like fucking mashing your keyboard?
Yes.
Like if you say like my tingo boingy boingy, my cocky want boingy.
Oh yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah, it's like
But wait,
cock-
let's just make
cocky want boingy.
the chorus him talking about sex like very childishly. do the my tingo and then spam it, and then we'll do like the chorus is like the my cock go boingy boingy type shit.
Yeah.
Throw a Cheerio in there, like Cheerio
do
pop
like
pop.
Do like a A
Cheerio,
ribbity,
pop, pop.
ribbity, ribbity. Like R-I-B-I-D-I-R.
I'm British Jared Fogle, and I'm here to say I like to fuck kids in a major way.
So stupid.
See, that's a double fuck. There's a double mean to that line.
What does this say?
It's elementary the way I be busting nuts.
That's a fucking bar.
Coop full of cookies.
Pant full of dookies.
Pan full of dookies.
You got anything, James?
When I slide on the block, you know I'm getting fruity.
How the eating is my.
Is
How the eating?
children is my game. Can you put in parentheses like a pop pop? Just as an ad lib. Pop pop.
Like how much weight he lost. Just to throw that in there.
Oh yeah, we do gotta do something about his going
I
down
can
in
fit
jean
5
size.
children in these jeans.
So he lost 245 pounds. Do with that.
Damn! I
feel
can
like
fit
there's
5
like a-
children in a brick in these jeans.
Yeah, then the brick in these jeans, 245 down. Something something my ween.
Like 245 down.
245 down.
Wait, is there like a play we could do on like he lost
Pounds and
245 pounds, but he has a lot of money pounds?
Oh,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
trying to think of a way to do that.
245 down, but I'm not talking beans.
245 down.
Wait, what? He's down 245 pounds, but I ain't talking cheap because it rhymes with jeans.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Yeah, that's a bar. Go to his Wikipedia page and copy an excerpt and paste that in there. And just let it do its thing.
Subway let me gape. Subway let me cook.
He's Jewish.
I'm not going to say what kind of fogel he was.
He was a
put-
Jewish
put, like,
fogel.
Put shalom as an ad lib.
We'll call this one Dear Jared.
Right, it's Jared Fogle, innit?
Ain't it?
He gave us a British guy.
Andrew, a real one. You're done. Watch me molest this beat.
You done
They
know.
stuff in my ass like a meatball sub. Filled it up with mayo, extra ranch, all the cheese. Yo! When I see come, I say yes, please. Pulling out my rifle and you know it foot long. Squaring up these ops, they only 3 feet tall. I take a
Let's go stupid.
boingy, 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 cheerio. So I'm British Jared Fogle and I'm here to fuck. It's elementary the way I be busting nuts. Crew full of cookies, pan full of dookies. When I slide on the block, you know I'm getting fruity. Healthy eating is my name, fucking children is my game. Pop, pop. I can fit 5 children and a brick in these jeans. I'm down to food or fiber and cooking cheese. Subway let me gape, Subway let me cook. Shalom.
Fogle was born on August 23, 1977. To Norman and Adrian Fogle, he has a younger brother and sister. He was raised in a Jewish home. He had a bar mitzvah while on a trip to Israel.
And then was confirmed by his conservative reconstructionist synagogue.
That was pretty good.
That was
a
awesome.
fucking bar, dude.
Can we make a tribute to the Beefy Boys, our long dead podcast?
A tribute to the Beefy Boys and also to Brian when he died on Family Guy.
We could write a Rip Brian tribute.
Do 80s ballad. Do like 80s ballad.
80s ballad.
Yo,
yeah.
80s rock ballad.
We'll do Broadway chorus ballad rock, right? So that should hopefully give us
80s.
something.
Yeah, toss into 80s there.
Just in
Nice.
case. Your nose is black like people.
Like,
Black,
like some people are.
Yeah.
black like people is such a funny fucking.
Andrew,
and your fur is white like
Black
other
like
people.
smile that could light up a small room.
Your best friend's a baby and his name's Stu.
You have a thing for redheads. What rhymes with stew?
Oh,
Except
yes,
for
you-
ones
yes,
that
you
are
do.
Jew.
You have a thing for redheads. Oh, yes, you do. No, just one oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
I wanted two.
Andrew, it's my line!
I wanted two!
Andrew's turn.
When you're not humping Lois, you get so blue.
Bro.
That's pretty
That's
sad,
true.
right? Right? He gets pretty sad.
Yeah.
There's also a double meaning because blue balls.
Yeah.
Yo.
The fat
Taken by the fat man.
I guess that's
Finish last.
Douglas.
Come on, Stu. Let's play hockey. Careful, the cars drive fast.
Yo. Foreshadow.
That's actually
Holy
that's
fuck.
foreshadowing, dude.
Well,
Holy shit.
so we're talking to him, so it has to be like your Stu.
Come on,
talking to him.
Brian. Yeah, come on, Brian. Let's play hockey. Be careful. Car drive fast.
Yeah.
Just a singular car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Yeah.
color is the
Wait,
car
wait,
that
wait,
hits
wait.
him?
Let's make it
White.
let's
It's
make it its
white.
own line.
It's a white car?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
white.
white car drive
Yeah, I
fast.
know. White car drive.
White
All
car
right, let's play
drive
hockey. Be careful. White car drive fast. Do ... at the end of fast. What if the chorus starts out? Rip Brian.
The dog
The dog from Family Guy. And then again, Rip Brian.
Why'd you have to die?
Why'd you
Yeah,
have
like
to
that.
die?
They tried to replace you
With a
Vinny
guy
down
with
the street.
With Vinny
I like
from
that.
Soprano.
Who voiced Vinny?
Is
Isn't it like a
Paulie
famous
from The
actor?
Sopranos.
But he could never satisfy Quagmire's trans dad quite like
Wouldn't it be trans mom?
trans mom. Quite like you, bro. Now go back to put bridge. Now this is where we talk about what we miss of how like what we miss of Brian.
Type this is the bridge.
Kind of like that one the plane missed in that one episode.
Yeah, don't specify. Just type that verbatim.
I forget.
that one episode.
But I'll never forget you
Sweet Brian.
guy.
or your stinky doggy poo.
And then all right, so now we gotta tell the story. Brian and Stu.
Would you
hold on a
play
sec.
hockey?
They set up with glee.
But a car swerved the corner.
And turned him into goo.
Oh, Brian, bullying Meg is not quite as fun without you.
Can we lead up to the chorus with like, but now we've said our goodbyes, and so all I have left to say, or some shit like that.
Now
And then
all I've got to say is family.
is Family Guy, yeah.
Put Family Guy in all caps and put a bunch of Y's and see what it does.
Yeah, maybe it'll do like a little Family Guy.
The final song of the day. Let's see.
Yo, why is it black and white except her?
Okay,
Yes.
hold on.
Here
It's
we
Lois. Oh, here we go.
It is Lois. Holy
Your nose
shit.
is black like some people are, and your fur is white like other people are. A smile that could light up a small room. Your best friend, a baby, his name is just Stu. You have a thing for redheads, so yes you do. When you're not humping Lois, you get so blue. Taken by the fat man, I guess nice dogs finish last. Come on, Brian, let's play hockey. Be careful. White car, drive fast.
They really do.
Oh, this is beautiful.
The dog from Family Guy. R.I.P. Brian, why'd you have to die? They tried to replace you with Vinny from Soprano, but he could never satisfy Quagmire's trans mom quite like you, bro. This is the bridge, kinda like the one the plane missed in that one episode. I never forget you, sweet Brian, oh sweet Brian, or your stinky dog.
Oh my god.
Brian and Stu play hockey scene. In the middle of the road, they set up with glee. But a car swerved the corner and turned him into Brian. Bullying Meg isn't as fun without you.
Yo, what the fuck?
This is beautiful.
So now we've said our goodbyes, and all I've got to say is Family Guy. Family Guy.
Yes! Yes!
Dog from Family Guy. R.P. Brian, why'd you have to die? They tried to replace you with Vinny from Soprano, but he could never satisfy Quagmire's trans mom quite like you, bro.
That's right.
That's right, no one could.
No, he couldn't, man. Fuck.
R.I.P.
The dog from Family Guy.
It's like a fuck song.
Why'd you have to die? They tried to replace you with Vinny from Soprano, but he could never satisfy Quagmire's trans mom quite like you, bro.
That was fucking awesome.
Oh, Brian, bullying Meg isn't as fun without you. Ooh, 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 ooh. R.I.P. Brian, the dog from Family Guy. R.I.P. Brian, why'd you have to die? They tried to replace you with Vinny from Soprano, but he can never